Hey, what's up, all you fabulous folks out there? Michael with Breath Tap. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. May 1st, 2024. How about that? So, sometimes I get questions about EFT, right? All the tapping we do. We're always tapping, baby. We're always tapping. Sometimes I get asked the question about why we focus so much on the negative, right? You'll see us tapping and stating and intending out loud what bothers us, what the issue is. And it's important because if you're a proponent for the law of attraction or focusing on more of what you want, then why do we focus on the negative when it comes to tapping? And it's vitally important, right? You could use tapping in many different ways. When it comes to limiting beliefs or issues, trauma, fear, phobias, whatever it is that's bothering you, a lot of times there's more to it than just what's at the surface. A lot of times you have no idea why you procrastinate, why you do this, why you do that, why you have certain personality traits that hold you back, why you're so limited. Most of the time it's in the subconscious. It's a habitual pattern that was established a long time ago, probably in childhood or many years ago, that's been running and running all the time. And you're completely unaware of it because it's in your subconscious. Maybe you have an idea of what's going on. But when it comes to the subconscious, it's very hard to change. And when you have a limiting belief, it's going to hold you back in life. So here's the problem. If you're going to focus on what you want, you could say, I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire, and focus on it with all your might, but nothing ever happens. You don't get any abundance. You don't improve your financial situation whatsoever. The reason is not because you're not focusing enough. It's because you typically have a subconscious program running that doesn't agree with what you're consciously saying. And the subconscious is way more powerful than the conscious mind. So you might say consciously, I want to be a millionaire, or I want to be more financially abundant, or I want to attract more opportunity, but you'd never do it, even though you're trying and you're trying, right? That subconscious program that's running might be saying back to you, no, you're not worthy. No, you're not capable. No, you had this thing happen to you when you were a child, or your mom said this, your dad said this, or whatever. They fought over finances, whatever. It could be anything. It could be multifaceted. And so when you're saying, I want to be more abundant, your subconscious is probably saying, nope, you can't, you won't, it'll never happen. You're not worthy. You're not good enough, right? It could be many different things. So in order to collapse those and get them out of the way, you need to work on them with a technique like EFT. That's why we focus on it. We bring it to the surface. We get a hold of that subconscious program. We try to flush it out. And then the tapping is where the change happens. That's why they call it super learning. Tapping is a form of super learning because you can collapse those old subconscious limiting beliefs and then start to instill the new beliefs. And then when you start to focus more on what you want, you start to align with it a lot more. But you got to get that stuff out of the basement, right? Like that stuff that's deep in your subconscious that you're probably not even aware of. That's why working with an EFT practitioner could be really helpful, because a lot of times things could be multifaceted, and you got to peel the layers of the onion. You got to peel those layers of the onion, right? There could be many different aspects to different issues. There's a lot of work you could do on your own, for sure. And I absolutely encourage you to tap, take notes, use the SUD scale. Be very aware of what you're feeling, what you're thinking, memories coming up as you tap, because those could be clues into the subconscious. And as you continue to tap more and you start to really bring up vivid memories, how you're feeling, beliefs, physical sensations, and you work on those and you tap through them, you could collapse those old beliefs that have been around for decades and really open yourself up to change and transformation. So that's the power of EFT. That's why we focus so much on those negative aspects, because it's absolutely necessary in order to eliminate them, change them, and transform them. And then once you get past that stuff, you could absolutely use tapping to help instill new beliefs. Focus on the positive. I do both. I do it all the time. So there's different ways to use it. But if you want to make change in the subconscious, you got to focus on what those issues are or what you know about them in order to flush out additional aspects about them. So Keep tapping, and I'll see you later.